Moments away from our medal round here in speed climbing at the Great Outdoor Games at the Steel Timber stage for the 4th consecutive year. The same two men will meet for gold, Brian Bartow and Wade Stewart, as they did last year. Fastest man to the bottom, the skydiver Wade Stewart. Brian Bartow, the Spider-Man from Grants Pass, Oregon. Here's the climb. Bartow's strength. Wade Stewart matching him stride for stride here. Oh, a slip for Brian Bartow. A major malfunction for Brian Bartow. Down comes Wade Stewart. And Wade Stewart picks up gold in speed climbing. Wade Stewart has set a new Great Outdoor Games record in speed climbing. And Holly Rowe is downstairs now on our stage with the two men that will compete again for gold. Holly?
Well, I'm here with the two finalists, Wade Stewart and Brian Bartow. And first of all, Brian, let's start with you. Last year, you had this same matchup, but you had some equipment problems. How will you avoid that this year?
I'll try to make sure it's on better, but last year Wade had a good climb, and he might have beat me even if I didn't have equipment failure, so it'd have been a good race.
This rivalry seems to come down to the two of you each and every year. What's different this year for you, Wade?
Nothing's really different. I'm getting a bit older, and I train a little harder to try to make up for it. I really want it bad, but of course so does he, so nothing's really changed. It's just whoever just makes a mistake might lose it here.
All right, and Brian, I'll put you on the spot. It's been almost a year since you've been able to beat him. How are you going to do it today?
I'm just going to climb as clean as possible and try to get up there first and down first.
All right, guys, good luck.
Thanks.
Kind of a simple strategy, a little tougher to execute. But before the gold, we have to decide bronze. Here is Cassidy Shear. Last year, all of the climbers said he would be the surprise. He didn't figure in the medals. Now he is poised for bronze, and it would be his first medal in speed climbing at the Great Outdoor Games.
And for this man, Guy German, at 51 years old, bronze last year, first time in the medals. He's got a chance at it tonight. You know he's going to be giving it everything he's got.
Guy German can be second to the top and still win this, because Cassidy Shear, the youngster at age 24, is still working to perfect his down. Here we go.
Guy German hurt his foot coming out of the last race, but he's climbing very close to Cassidy. Can he come out well?
Cassidy Shear to the bottom first, riding it down for a bronze medal. Cassidy Shear, his first medal at the Great Outdoor Games in speed climbing. Guy German in a valiant attempt to repeat as a bronze medalist. Remember, after competing for 4 years, he got bronze last year, but just couldn't get to the top quickly enough to catch Cassidy Shear.
They all say Cassidy's got the quickest up, and he kind of proved it here because he beat Guy to the top and then a better controlled out for a great win.
Only one match to go, and it is the gold medal match, and it will feature the men that have been vying for gold in each of the last 4 years. Wade Stewart, the Canadian from British Columbia, will be taking on the only other man to win gold medals in speed climbing, Brian Bartow from Grants Pass, Oregon. When you want to talk dominance, check these numbers out. Gold medals, 3 for Bartow, 2 for Stewart. Head-to-head, Bartow has won 3-1. But look at the fastest time on the right, 13.1. That was Wade Stewart's time in the semifinals here this year. He broke his own Great Outdoor Games record with that climb. Brian Bartow has not been pushed in either of his first 2 climbs. He will be pushed here. This is for gold.
Brian is going quicker than I've ever seen him going up.
Watch out for Stewart on the down. Can he catch Bartow?
Not a chance.
Brian Bartow decisively wins gold again in a new Great Outdoor Games record. He busted 13 seconds. What a time, 12.6. We said he hadn't been pushed. He pushed himself on that one, John.
He said he hadn't done a lot of climbing training, but a lot of track and field, and his strength has paid off tonight.
That might be the best out I've ever seen Brian Bartow perform as well.
Without a doubt, Bill, he did everything right going up. Wade knew he had to keep with him on the climb because everybody knows Brian has been improving on the out, and he showed it. 6 touches coming down for a great finish.
4th gold medal in speed climbing for Brian Bartow. Let's go down to Holly Rowe. Holly?
Well, I'm here with both of the competitors, and Brian, you broke the Outdoor Games record, a record just set by Wade in the semifinal. How did you do it?
I just went up as hard as I could and tried to get down out of there without killing myself.
Wade, what was your thought on that race?
He had me, you know, he's got such a strong up, but right at the top, I reached for the line, I realized my timing is just off. you know, sometimes you go to reach it and you hit it perfect, like last year or the semifinal run against Cassidy. But this time, like, oh, I had to take another step, and by that time, you know, the race is lost. It's such a quick transition. If you don't time it right, you're done for. So he capitalized on it.
Well, the timing was there for you and Brian. A marked improvement on your descent. How were you able to change that?
Well, I mean, anytime I'm racing, I mean, somebody like Wade that comes out of the tree so fast, I mean, I just pick it up a little more on the way down. I mean, I'm a little conservative in the earlier rounds, but...
He's always had a fast down, but he only shows it once in a while.
Well, he showed it tonight and wins the gold. Congratulations, Brian.
Thanks.
So another gold medal for Brian Bartow, shattering the record. He took half a second off Wade Stewart's Great Outdoor Games record, and Brian Bartow goes home with the $10,000 first prize money. Silver goes to Wade Stewart, and for the first time, a medal for Cassidy Shear. He wins bronze. That's it for speed climbing. Sure hope you enjoyed it. Spills and thrills are one of the greatest events here at the Great Outdoor Games. Right now, we'll send you to Paul Page with Large Agility.